Well, football season is here, and for some it's all about the game, and for some it's all about the food, the party, and the tailgating, and nobody does it better than Liz Bushong. Tailgating sassy-wise, or I guess some of this could be inside party-wise, right?
It can be. And you know, tailgating, I always thought it was when you're on the interstate, you know, you're tailgating a car. Of course, that's not really what that is. But it's more of a sporting and eating event before a football game.
Oh, if you've ever been to a UT game, I mean, they go all out.
They do. I mean, there's thousands of fans that do tailgating. And so what I have prepared is a tailgating menu that is make ahead.
Okay.
So everything here that you see, you can make ahead. And so the day of the game, you know, you're not rushed around to try to put it all together. And
the decorations as well. And start with the chandelier.
Oh, this is the fun thing. And you're thinking, why a chandelier? Well, sometimes, you know, some of the football people have evening games. So instead of having lanterns and all that, why not be creative and come up with a antique, or not an antique, but a garage sale find chandelier. And then what is so fun is when you're not using it for tailgating, you can use it in your backyard. It's already got the candle holders. But I created this little candle holder deal with mason jar lids.
Yeah.
And spray painted the school colors, and then you put a little candle in there. And then when you leave, after you light it, you can put the lid back in, and so your wax isn't going to fall out or whatever.
Okay.
But it's just kind of fun. It fits right on there. So you can hang that on the back of your tailgate.
All right, and our snack mix?
We have a snack mix, and it has homemade caramel corn, which I have the recipe on my website, and different cheese crackers and pretzels. It's just a nice, flavorful mix, sweet and salty mix.
And the M&Ms of the appropriate colors.
Yes, yes. And then...
But you could even get those from the M&M website with, like, whatever you want
yeah, with your
written
team.
on them.
Yeah, you could have Go Team or whatever. And then we have our mason jar, like wine charmer type personalized drinking canisters.
UT orange.
And I painted the top of the lid with chalkboard paint, so you could actually personalize the name of the person who's going to be at your party.
Joe, Bob, Pam, I don't see any Morgan or Amy. Thanks a lot.
I know, I'm
here,
sorry.
Joe, you're out of here,
Morgan
buddy.
was too long to put on there, so I had to, I could have done Mo, that would have been good. Yes. Okay, then we have our meatloaf sliders. Now, I've seen sliders, you know, turkey, brisket, and all kinds of things, but why not make a meatloaf?
I love it. And
cut it in squares. And what I love about this is Sister Schubert rolls. I love Sister.
Sure.
And so we have, you know, Sister sliders is probably what I should call them, and then decorated with, you know, a little cherry and a flag on the top. And it's also filled with a poppy seed coleslaw, which I'll have that recipe on my website too.
Okay, what's the fancy food in the long dish over there?
Fancy food, that's an appetizer, and that is our tortellini kebab, and it's marinated in olive oil and vinegar, and it's just really, really easy and tasty to do.
Okay.
And then we have our tea cookies, which are butter cookies, and you know, you make two different doughs, and you take a letter and you cut out your school's
Okay, and you've got them alternate with the tea orange or the cookie orange.
Yes, and then I have souffle crackers, and this is really cool. These are saltine crackers that you dip in ice water, and you don't let them get too soggy because, you know, they'll fall apart. But then you bake them, and you butter the tops after they're done with a flavoring and add different seasonings to it or whatever. But they're real crispy and they're really good. And then I have an orange marmalade cheese spread that has almonds on it, and it's a mixture of orange marmalade, cream cheese, goat cheese. Some of the guys may not like that, you know, maybe too frou-frou, or maybe they will. But anyway, that's what we have. And then for dessert, we have Rocky Top s'mores. And what that is it's baked in the half-pint jars, and it's graham crackers and then a brownie. But inside the brownie is a surprise, and it is a caramel kiss. So when you, what you can do after you create these, there's marshmallows on the top, and then I sprinkle them with little mini chocolate chips. But on a grill, if you have your grill and you want to grill your hamburgers or your sliders, you can do that. But you can also put these on the grill and melt this a little bit more.
There you go.
So when you dip into it, you've got that creamy caramel.
So basically for all this, you do all the work at home.
Yes.
You go down to UT, you open up the trunk, you hang that, you put the food out, and you get to relax.
You get to relax, yeah, and have fun with your friends, yes.
Sassy-wise, right?
Thank you, yeah, exactly.
All right, well, there's a few ideas for you, and you can get more and some of these recipes from her website, lizbushong.com, new and improved.
Thank you.